Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Michelle with So Unique Designs. As you know, I'm also a trainer for Smartstitch machine, and today we're going to be doing a patch. So I'm going to show you how to import it and set an offset so we can get our machine to stop, so we can lay our fabric down and do what we need to do for the patch. If you have Wi-Fi set up, you can just automatically send it to your machine, but I have mine on my USB drive. So we're going to click this and go to the USB drive and just find where the file is and click this button. Each time you import a pattern to your machine and save it to your machine's drive, it's going to set a number. It just goes in numerical order. You can put any number you want. I just leave it whatever's next. Hit enter, click back, and then it puts it on the machine. And the great thing about this machine is it remembers the last colors that you had. I had this before, I was doing this before, but all the patterns that stay on your machine, it remembers your colors that you're used and your stops. So if you need to stitch something again on your machine, you don't have to go through your colors unless you changed them on your machine, unless you changed out where the colors were on which needle. It remembers it, and then it also remembers your other settings, like your offsets that you set. So we're going to touch it and just click the check mark. We're not changing anything. See, my colors are already set. This is how you do it. You go in here. So number one is going to be my placement, and then I want it to stop after that so I can lay my fabric. So we're going to click this little button here and click offset. I leave it at 0 because if I need to do anything, I move my hoop. I do not want my frame to move out. This will move your frame out, and I don't want to do that because I don't need to. When you have it all set, you'll see the little hashtag sign. So it's going to stitch number 1, and then it's going to stop, and then do what you got to do for number 2. And it already remembers my colors. I just need to reset my offsets here. I need to stop here so I can do my backing. Now, sometimes when I do a sew-on patch, I'll put a piece of scrap cutaway on the back just to cover up my stitches. So that's why I'm setting that one. Now that it's all set, I already choose my hoop. I'm using the 5.5 inch Mighty hoop. I got my speed at 700. That's usually about what I do on patches, especially if I'm videoing. Sometimes a little bit less. It all depends. And then just click here to put it in confirmation step. Now that our patch is done, we can take it off and hear that satisfying pop out. I'm using plastic sheeting from Lowe's. I think that was 3 millimeters. No, somebody suggested it to me over Badge Master. So there it is. And I'll just take a lighter and get rid of those pieces. Look, all cleaned up. Perfect stitch out. Again, you can get this over at Off With Their Threads. I have the links below.